Jupiter, Florida. Yankees pitching coach Larry Rothschild had an interesting takeaway Thursday morning watching newly acquired lefty Gio Gonzalez throw a bullpen in Tampa. "He is pretty close to ready right now," Rothschild told a group of reporters. What's next for Yankees Greg Bird, who was scratched Thursday due to elbow soreness? Here's how the New York Yankees see Greg Bird's latest injury and how their first base battle is shaping up. That statement was no endorsement, but it was proof that Gonzalez did a lot of throwing while he was an unsigned free agent into the final week of spring training. That statement, combined with the Yankees scheduling Gonzalez for a first spring outing on Saturday, could be taken as an indication that two-time All-Star could steal a season-opening rotation spot away to Domingo German or Luis Cessa, the favorites to beat out Jonathan Loaisiga as early season fill-ins for injured starters Luis Severino and CC Sabathia. Across the state, Yankees GM Brian Cashman poured ice-cold water on Gonzalez's opening day shot before his club finished its two-game East Coast of Florida road trip with an 11-3 loss to the St. Louis Cardinals. Here's one of Cashman's statements: "It's important to get into camp early, like on time, to have a legitimate chance to force your way on. These other guys were here, and those are the guys that we're really focused on right now." Here's more from Cashman: "I'd like to have the kids that we have. Rely on those guys, to be honest. We really do believe in the ceilings of the Cessas and the Loaisigas and the Germans, and we think those guys have earned the right for an opportunity and they're going to get those opportunities." Interesting. Sounds like the Yankees aren't overly tempted to plug in Gonzalez, who settled for signing a minor league contract with the Yankees this week after being an unsigned free agent all winter and through most of spring training. It would be easy to make a case for Gonzalez. He has a 21-win season on his resume. He's racked up double digits in wins 9 years in a row. His career ERA is 3.69. His 4.21 ERA over 32 starts last season was decent, and he finished strong, going 3-0 with a 2.15 ERA in 5 starts following his August 31 trade from the Washington Nationals to Milwaukee Brewers. For the time being though, Gonzalez appears to be insurance in case German and Cessa don't out in early season starts. Obviously, with Gio sitting out there, we swung through to see if he wanted to come in here and be part of an insurance in the event things go wrong, Cashman said. "We're waiting in the wings in the event that happens, but he has to compete and put himself in a position to be a legitimate option, and so we'll evaluate that over the coming month. We'll see what happens." Cashman saying "over the coming month" instead of "over the coming week" appears. Reading between the lines, that could be referring to Gonzalez reportedly having an April 20th out clause in his contract, and/or German and Cessa will get a chance to fail. German had a bad 65-pitch start on Thursday, allowing 5 runs, including 2 homers to Dexter Fowler, over 3 2/3 innings, but he's had a good spring and took a 1.54 ERA into the day. Cessa has been one of the best Grapefruit League pitchers this spring, allowing 1 run over 17 innings with 18 strikeouts and 1 walk. "Personally, we'd love to reinforce and invest in our kids and give them the opportunity, but if that doesn't exist and Gonzalez puts himself in the mix, then we'll have decisions to make with him," Cashman said. "That's why he's here. He's going to get a real fair look, a free look, as will we. If Gio sneaks up on us, that could be a great story. But that's a story down the line." Randy Miller may be reached at rmiller@advancemedia.com. Follow him on Twitter at Randy Miller. Find NJ.com on Facebook.